What if the reason you are struggling to save money is not because you do not make enough, but because your money does not have a plan? Every month, millions of people receive a paycheck, pay their bills, spend on things they barely remember buying, and then wonder why there is nothing left at the end of the month. The truth is, saving money is not about being cheap. It is not about never enjoying life, skipping every purchase, or feeling guilty every time you spend money. Saving money is about creating control. It is about deciding where your money goes instead of wondering where it went. The people who successfully build wealth are not always the people who earn the most. Many times, they are the people who have created systems that allow them to consistently save, invest, and make intentional financial decisions. In this video, we are breaking down how to save as much money as possible by changing your habits, eliminating financial leaks, lowering unnecessary expenses, increasing your savings rate, and creating a money system that works automatically. Whether you are trying to build an emergency fund, pay off debt, save for a major goal, or simply stop living paycheck to paycheck, these strategies can help you take control of your finances. Because building wealth does not happen from one big financial decision. It happens through small choices repeated over time. The first step to saving as much money as possible is understanding exactly where your money is going. You cannot improve what you do not measure. Many people believe they have a spending problem, but they have never actually looked closely at their financial habits. They know their paycheck amount, they know their bills, but they do not know how much money disappears every month through small purchases and unnecessary expenses. Start by tracking every dollar that comes in and every dollar that goes out. This does not need to be complicated. You can use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even a simple notebook. The goal is awareness. When you see your spending clearly, you can start identifying opportunities. Most people discover that their biggest savings opportunities are not the small daily expenses they worry about. The biggest opportunities usually come from recurring expenses and lifestyle choices. Things like unused subscriptions, expensive insurance policies, high-interest debt, unnecessary fees, frequent restaurant spending, and purchases made out of convenience can quietly cost thousands of dollars each year. Saving money begins when you start separating needs from wants. Needs are the expenses required to support your life, while wants are the things that make life more comfortable or enjoyable. Both are okay, but the key is making sure your wants do not prevent you from reaching your financial goals. One of the most powerful questions you can ask yourself before spending money is, does this purchase move me closer to the life I want or further away from it? Every dollar you save today creates more options tomorrow. Saving money is not about missing out. It is about creating freedom. The money you keep gives you choices, protects you from emergencies, and helps you build a stronger financial foundation. The first step toward saving more is not earning more. It is becoming more intentional with what you already have. Once you understand where your money is going, the next step is creating a system that makes saving automatic. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting until the end of the month to save whatever is left over. The problem is that usually there is nothing left because spending naturally expands to match your income. Instead, treat saving like a required bill. When you receive your paycheck, a portion of that money should automatically move toward your financial goals before you have the chance to spend it. This strategy is called paying yourself first. Instead of being the last person who gets paid, you become the first priority in your financial life. Even if you start with a small amount, consistency matters more than the size of the first deposit. Automation removes emotion from saving. You do not have to make the decision every month. You do not have to rely on motivation. Your financial system works in the background, helping you build progress over time. Another powerful strategy is creating separate accounts for different goals. Having one account for bills, one for emergency savings, and another for future goals can make managing money easier. When your money has specific jobs, you are less likely to spend it on things that do not matter. You can also challenge yourself with short-term savings goals. Try a no-spend weekend, reduce unnecessary purchases for 30 days, or create a savings challenge. These small challenges help you build confidence and prove that you have more control over your money than you may realize. Remember, saving money is a skill. Nobody is naturally perfect with money. It is something you develop through practice. The more you practice intentional spending and consistent saving, the easier it becomes. The goal is not just to save money for the sake of having money. The goal is to create financial security, reduce stress, and build the ability to make choices based on what matters most to you. Another major way to save as much money as possible is learning how to reduce your largest expenses. Many people focus on cutting small purchases, but ignore the areas where they have the greatest opportunity to save. Housing, transportation, insurance, and debt payments often represent the largest portions of a person's budget. Making improvements in these categories can create significant financial changes. For example, reducing an expensive monthly payment, refinancing when appropriate, negotiating bills, shopping insurance rates, or choosing a more affordable transportation option can create hundreds of dollars in monthly savings. That money can then be redirected toward emergency savings, investments, or paying down debt. Debt is another major obstacle to saving money. High-interest debt takes money away from your future because a portion of your paycheck is constantly being used to pay interest. Creating a debt payoff plan can free up money that can eventually be used to build wealth. Another important strategy is avoiding lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, it is tempting to immediately upgrade your lifestyle. A bigger house, newer vehicle, more expensive vacations, and additional subscriptions can quickly absorb every raise you receive. Instead, consider increasing your savings rate when your income increases. If you receive a raise, automatically direct a portion of that increase toward your financial goals. This allows you to improve your lifestyle while still building wealth. Saving more money is not about removing every enjoyable experience from your life. It is about making sure your current choices do not limit your future opportunities. Every financial decision is a trade-off. Spending money today may provide temporary enjoyment, but saving and investing money creates future freedom. The smartest money managers understand that every dollar has a purpose. Some dollars are meant for living today. Some dollars are meant for protecting tomorrow. Some dollars are meant for creating long-term wealth. The key is making sure your money is working toward your goals. One of the biggest mindset shifts when learning how to save money is realizing that saving is not just about restriction. Saving is about creating possibilities. The money you save becomes a tool that gives you more control over your future. An emergency fund gives you protection when unexpected expenses happen. Savings for future goals allows you to make major purchases without relying on debt. Investments allow your money to grow over time. Many people think they need a perfect financial situation before they start saving. They believe they need a higher income, fewer bills, or more free money. But the reality is that saving begins with whatever situation you are currently in. You do not need to save thousands of dollars immediately. You need to build the habit. A person who consistently saves $50, $100, or $200 per month is building a financial skill that can grow as their income increases. Your financial habits today determine your financial options tomorrow. Another important strategy is increasing your income while maintaining your savings habits. Cutting expenses is powerful, but there is a limit to how much you can reduce. Increasing your income creates more opportunities to save, invest, and build wealth. This could involve learning new skills, starting a side hustle, negotiating your salary, or creating additional income streams. The combination of saving more and earning more creates a powerful financial advantage. The goal is to create a gap between what you earn and what you spend. That gap becomes your opportunity. It is the money you can use to eliminate debt, build investments, and create financial freedom. Remember, financial success is not about having a perfect life. It is about making consistent improvements. Every time you choose saving over unnecessary spending, you are strengthening your financial future. Every time you make a smarter money decision, you are building momentum. The journey to saving as much money as possible starts with one simple decision: deciding that your money deserves a plan. You work hard for your income. Your paycheck represents your time, your energy, and your effort. The goal should not be to immediately spend everything you earn. The goal should be to use your money in a way that creates a better future. Saving money gives you freedom. It reduces financial stress. It creates opportunities. It allows you to handle unexpected situations without panic. It gives you the ability to make choices based on your goals instead of your circumstances. The best savers are not always the people who make the most money. They are the people who have developed strong financial habits. They understand that wealth is created through consistency, discipline, and smart decisions over time. Start small if you need to. Track your spending. Automate your savings. Cut unnecessary expenses. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Increase your income. Invest when you are ready. The most important thing is to start. Your financial future is not created by one perfect decision. It is created by thousands of small decisions made consistently. Every dollar you save is a step toward more security. Every smart choice creates more financial options. Every improvement moves you closer to the life you want. If this video helped you learn how to save more money and take control of your finances, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who is working toward financial freedom. Remember, the goal is not just saving money. The goal is building a stronger financial future, because we are building real financial progress, one step at a time.